My name is Latrice. Welcome back to my channel.
I promise. I voiced. I said. I told you that I am making a curly hair routine.
So I just kind of dunked my hair in the sink, and now I'm detangling it with this paddle brush. Very raggedy actually, because I broke it. I just need to buy a new one. So during the little overview that I give you guys, I actually forgot to mention this product. I probably forgot it because it stays in my shower, but this is the Mielle Organics Moisturizing and Detangling Conditioner. This stuff, if you have issues with your hair being super tangly, this stuff works absolutely amazing. Now that we can actually run a brush through my hair, next I'm going to go in with, normally I would go in with this avocado moisturizing hair milk, but as you can see, we're almost out. I still am gonna use whatever's left of it because it's enough for me to use today. This is what it looks, this is what it looks like. And this I just like to put on both of my hands. Everything that I do to my hair, I pretty much just rake it through. Everything that I put in my hair, I pretty much rake it through. And it might not look like it's getting all throughout my hair, but I'll show you guys what I do to make sure that everything is evenly covered. This is the Babasu or Babasu, I don't know how to say that, Brazilian Curly Cocktail Curl Cream, and this is also by Mielle Organics. I really love their hairline, y'all. Start off with about this much. We're starting with about that much. Now I'm again rubbing it in both my hands, and I'm just kind of raking it through my entire head. The reason that I don't section my hair off while I'm doing all of this is because when I used to section my hair off to put product in it, I would always put way too much product, and my hair would end up getting just really weighed down and everything by the time I was finished. Okay, so I actually don't know who that is, so we're not answering the door. What I was saying was, okay, before we were rudely interrupted, yeah, so I basically took that amount of curl cream and I did this whole side of my hair. So whenever I pick my hair up like this, I can see all in here, this doesn't look like it has any product on it, and it actually looks a little bit dry. So I'm gonna spray it because we want our hair to be soaking wet when we're doing our hair. That's what's gonna define the curls. That's what's gonna give it that super defined look. So we're just making sure it's nice and wet. And I'm gonna take my Denman brush, and that's when I'm gonna start raking my hair, or brushing my hair, sorry, with the Denman brush. And because I don't section my hair off, I was telling you guys earlier, to make sure that I get all the products everywhere, I like to pick my hair up, and I like to make sure I'm getting in there where I said it looked a little bit dry. And we're just brushing all that product through our hair a bit more, and just put it in those areas where I felt like I didn't get them enough. So again, picking up my hair, making sure I get in the inside of that, raking it through. So now we have that in our head. We're gonna be taking our gel, and this is the one that I'm using. As y'all saw earlier, the Aunt Jackie's Curl Don't Shrink. I don't know if y'all will be able to tell, but that's about how much gel I'm taking. I try not to overdo it on the gel because that does weigh my hair down. So with the gel, we're just kind of raking everything through. I like to make sure I get my front pieces really good because those are what is going to be shown off the most. And then rake everything else through. I like to top it off with some type of serum. So this is normally what I'll use. This is the Argan Oil of Morocco Extra Penetrating Oil for Dry and Coarse Hair. This serum is really nice and like thin. And then I have this oil right here. This is something new that I actually just started using. This is the Mielle Organics Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil, infused with biotin and encourages hair growth. It says it's good for daily use, scalp treatment, and split end care. So I've been using this mainly on my ends just to see if I notice like a difference in that. But that's kind of optional. You don't have to go out and get that, but you do want to have some type of serum just to kind of soften everything up at the end, seal your ends. And then right before we're about to finish, I like to give my hair one good spray all around, like I said, just to make sure it's super, super wet. Because right now, you hear that? You want to hear that. That's a good noise. You want to hear that noise. I'm gonna go ahead and use 2 paper towels. You don't have to use a paper towel. You can use a microfiber towel or a t-shirt even, because these things can be pretty fucking expensive. But I'm gonna take my paper towels, and I usually use about 2 of them, and I'm just gonna start scrunching my hair. And this is just gonna help soak up some of the water without disturbing any of our curls. If you use a regular towel, you're gonna make your curls super frizzy, and we don't want that. So this is my blow dryer. I got this for like $20 at Walmart, I think, and it actually did not come with a diffuser. So I bought this separate attachment from Ulta for about $10. If you have a TJ Maxx, they usually always have really cheap blow dryers that come with diffusers for like 20 bucks or something like that. So you can find you a really cheap blow dryer. I kind of switch back and forth from warm to hot heat. I know some people, hot heat obviously is damaging to your curls. We know. I just normally am on a time crunch, so I like to hurry it up. So that's why I switch back and forth from hot to warm. If you want to spend an hour and a half to 2 hours drying your hair on cool heat,
do you, boo-boo? Do you, boo-boo? You know why? Because I'ma do me!
at this point, you basically can do whatever you want to your hair. So I usually keep a middle part. I'll take my hand and I'll slide it like right up on my scalp, and I'll just fluff the crap out of it. Any ringlets that I see that are kind of like together, I just kind of like to separate those. Go through and undo those. I basically fluff my hair until I get it how I want it to look. And Sometimes I'll flip it. And then this is what we get when we're finished. So yeah, at this point I would probably just style my hair however I want, which in this heat, y'all, would normally be like a half up, half down. So I'll just scoop it up like that. But alright guys, so this is our end result. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any tips for me, please leave them down in the comments below. I hope you guys learned maybe some new products to use or some new tricks that you weren't doing before. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you guys in the next video, I guess. Yeah.